Welcome to a very special episode of This Ain't the Scene, It's a Podcast, because today we're doing awards, baby. Metal awards, rock awards, music awards. It's This Ain't the Scene, It's a Podcast award show, motherfucker. Woo!
So aggressive.
How you doing?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm good.
Already.
Excited for the award
Feeling
show.
dapper.
We've got prizes to be won for all of the nominees today.
This is insane. Can I just get it right? Before we get in, literally as we sat down, Jordan went, "What about the prizes?" I was like, "Who are they for?" And he was like, "For the bands." I was like, no one's here. No one's here.
We are in my bedroom.
So Jordan has gone through and selected some prizes.
I've got some amazing prizes for you guys
But
today.
the best bit is he was looking at things in his room and like looking at stuff and going, "Oh no, that's
too good.
That's
I
too
can't
good.
give him
Not
that.
that
Can't
one.
give him that one.
Just no. This one's fine. Not that one. Like he's gonna have to ship them."
You never know. Hey, we've got some big names on the awards today. So
More reason that they're not gonna
you
claim
know
it.
they might reach out and be like, "Yo, that award is sick. I want that on my
I want
mantelpiece.
that
Send that
hot sauce packet
send
that
it.
you found in a drawer.
Send it to me, baby, please."
Fuck me.
So without further
start.
ado, we'll go through let's go through the categories that we've got.
Yeah.
Josh
Please-
has
please do.
made these categories. So first category we've got.
I definitely didn't steal it from Nick Nocturne.
Well, now we
at all.
fucked it. Now we've got to start this all over again. No, fuck it. Thanks, Nick, for the
Cheers.
for the idea.
you actually look a bit like him.
I don't think so.
Do you look at me? Yeah, bang on. Yeah, you're like a Welsh version.
He's okay, sure. Breakdown of the year.
Yep.
It's a big one. You know, you got some heavy breakdowns throughout the year. It's been a whole 12 months of breakdowns.
Oh, I just remembered another breakdown.
Well, put it in
Shit.
if you want. We got hook of the year. Hooks, for those of you who don't know, are melodies, things that get stuck in your head.
Yeah,
not
catchy
fishing
bit.
lines.
Catchy bit.
Catchy bits. Hook of the year. Best festival lineup. Now, to be honest, this one was a difficult one for me because I generally think most of the festivals this year were trash, but we'll get there.
We've done that bit before. We've done that bit.
Best new band. There aren't any new bands, but we'll get there.
There are. It seems like I found the only one.
The only new band that exists in the
So I was
world.
like, couldn't find it. I was
Couldn't
like,
find
I
it.
got the one.
Collab song of the year. Song of the year. EP of the year. And we've been through this before. I don't think EP should exist, but here we are. And
Have we?
Yeah, the other week when we talked about how I think EPs are a fucking bunch of wank and everyone should just make either singles or albums.
I don't remember that at all.
Well, we talked about it.
I disagree.
Go back,
We'll
go
to
back
that
a couple
later.
episodes.
We'll go back to that later.
And then finally, the big one, album of the year, because everyone wants to know what the best album of the year was, and that's just the main. That's the main prize. That's the big ticket.
That's the big boy.
That's the one people want. So, starting off, breakdown of the year.
Do you want to go first?
My breakdown of the year was towards the start of the year, and I was going for Architects Seeing Red.
That's the one that I just remembered.
Is that what you remembered?
Yeah, when I was like, fuck, I just remembered another breakdown.
Congratulations, Architects. You've won breakdown of the year.
Yeah. That was a fucking good breakdown.
I don't know why, because in my head I was like, obviously Knock Loose. I will put that in. Like, I went through a few Knock Loose songs and I was like, they're good, but they're not like, they don't get me like make the face. You know what I mean? They don't mean, they do, but like they don't make me go, ugh.
I mean,
And then I was like, oh, what about Architects? And I listened to the couple of obviously the Architects songs came out this year, and I was like, oh, Seeing Red, that breakdown at the end, it's fucking sick. It's so good.
it is good. It is good. I'll put mine to one side because that is the one. When you said the word breakdown earlier, that popped into my head, and I was like, "Fuck, that was good."
What was yours?
Suffocate.
Well, yeah, so this is what I'm... But at this fucking point, Suffocate's going to win every fucking category. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's why I'm letting Architects have it. But that breakdown... Get.
Oh, when it goes to like the fucking...
reggaeton
yeah.
shit.
Yeah. That is
So good.
That is good. It's a good...
And when it drops back in and Poppy does that mad scream, and then it does the next bit of the breakdown and goes,
I think
so good. Just that's a breakdown that evolves.
there's one song on that album, Piece by Piece or something. Piece.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
I think the breakdown in that is better.
And what's the other
Because
one?
there's a bit where it all like cuts out, and obviously he does like, and then it comes fucking.
Yeah.
I like that.
There's that other one. It's the opening track on that album.
Thirst or something. Trash or something.
Yeah, it is Thirst.
Thirst.
I think it's called Thirst. I think it's called Blinding Faith. That's what I'm thinking of. Blinding Faith. It's not the first track. Blinding Faith, though. Big breakdown.
But no, I mean, they got some very breakdowns, but I think the Architects Seeing Red breakdown, in all honesty, is just like some.
Oh,
shit.
actually, I just realised something.
What?
It was 2023. I
No,
googled it. I
nah.
searched it.
What? Seeing Red?
Yeah,
No.
I searched it because I was gonna use it for something. Look at this shit. Seeing Red. Oh, hello. Hello. Fucking release.
Was it 2023?
Just you wait, boy.
Nah, I don't believe you. Look at you fucking using Spotify. Not working.
I am such an old man.
You need to go to singles. You're on albums.
Oh.
Seeing Red 2023. December, though. I mean, well, it's the 4th of December, and that was over a year ago.
Shall we? We should let it.
I would give it.
Yeah, we'll let
It was the start of the year.
We'll let it. Yeah, because any like awards shit that was happening last year, it wouldn't have made it to that.
Exactly.
So we need to give it a chance. We need to give it the
Give it
acknowledgement
the
that
acknowledgement it deserves.
And that acknowledgement is
It's
in the form of what have they won?
this Naruto plushie.
I thought that was the main prize.
Was this the main prize?
Yeah, well they've won it now.
Oh,
You
they've
can't
won it
fucking
now.
take it away from them.
This Naruto plushie is the prize for you architects. Sam Carter, if you would like to reach out, I'll send this to you. No worries for winning best breakdown of the year. Thank you very much.
Yep, the address is. But you're gonna have to bleep that.
Yeah,
I'm just
doxed.
I was like, I'm just gonna say it, so then he has to go in and bleep it.
So yeah, there you go. Architects, good job on winning fucking, what was it? Breakdown of the year.
Yeah, boy.
So next one, Hook of the year.
Hook of the year. Have you got one?
I've got two.
Oh,
So should we go through the nominees?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I know what
my nominees are Suffocate by Knock Loose, because when it just says Suffocate, technically you go with that's the hook.
Is it?
That's a
Yeah.
hook. Yeah, but if you think about it, when you're at a gig and everyone's gonna be fucking, all the sweaty moshers are gonna be there. What's everyone gonna scream? They're all gonna scream Suffocate.
I would put it more down as a call out.
Yeah, I know what you. Yeah, but you know, fucking what we did. We ain't got a call out.
You're not getting that stuck in your head though.
What, Suffocate? I do sometimes.
Just that bit. You just walk around and go Suffocate.
Well, no, then you get the next bit in, and it goes bam,
Exactly,
bam,
yeah.
bam, boom, back on, like we just
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So that's one. But that's why I put two. And my second one was Bill Murray, All Gas, because the
Yeah.
chorus to that song is fucking
Big chorus. Mine was. I think it's an album that I made you listen to once, and you actually did like it. It is a song called Revelation by Many Eyes.
I was gonna put Many Eyes on there. I
That-
couldn't remember what song it was. Was it the one that's like fuck love?
Yeah, that hook. Fuck
Yeah.
off, I'm in love.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is such a good
I
hook.
was actually gonna. I was thought about that, and I was gonna like, yeah, maybe.
Because that was stuck in my head for so long.
Yeah.
He just shouts, fuck off, I'm in love.
Yeah.
For like the entire section. And it's so fucking good.
Yeah.
And it's heavy. And it's just a good lyric.
Well, those are the nominees, and the winner is Many Eyes. Fuck off, I'm in love. Good, congratulations. Wow, the crowd goes. The crowd goes mild.
Are you gonna like edit this? and,
No,
like,
not at all.
That's, fuck's sake. Yeah, except the beeping.
except the beeping where you dox me. Yeah, I mean, it was a good song. That it was a good album.
Yeah,
I had definitely that hook was stuck in my head for a while.
yeah. That's the opening track. I think that's why. Because I remember when I sent you it, your response. I was like, "Listen to this album. It's really fucking good." Your response was, "Oh, when you sent me it, I assumed it would be shit."
Yeah, I did.
What?
I don't know
What?
why. Just like the way the album artwork looked and the name of the band and the fact it was coming from you, in my mind, was like
Like some like edgy fucking weird shit.
It's gonna be trash, but
Yeah,
no, it was
fair.
good. It was good. But the only reason it was so good is because it was Every Time I Die Guy.
But I feel like I also didn't. I listened to that album a lot again in the last week. I didn't give it enough time when it came out. I
So
listened
good.
to it and I went, "It's really good."
Yeah.
But then, I didn't return to it.
Mm.
I don't know. I think other shit came out and I just got sidetracked. But it's really fucking good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Mm.
And I think it's very dynamic. It has a lot of different flavors throughout it. It's not just like this.
Aggressive.
It's up,
like,
down.
yeah.
They've got like a song that sounds like Basement.
Oh yeah, they
And
do.
it's got like chorus lead guitars and shit.
It is good.
It's just mint.
Yeah.
Great. Good work. Good job, guys.
Good work.
What have they won?
They've won. They've won.
You all right there?
Yeah, I just almost died. They've won a headband with a Mario star and a Mario banana from Mario Kart on it. Congratulations, Keith. Is it Keith? Keith Buckley?
Yep.
Is that his name? Congratulations, Keith Buckley and Many Eyes. Here is your prize. If you'd like to retrieve it, please reach out, and I won't send it to you.
You can wear that for the rest of the...
Yeah, sure.
Fucking sick. That's a look in it.
The reason I won't send it to you is because I got this from Japan, and I'm not going back to get
Oh,
another
you've been
one.
to Japan? You never mentioned it.
Yeah, well, I've never mentioned it on this podcast, but let me tell you about Japan.
Can I just... is that your dad's suit?
No, this is mine. What the fuck? What are you on about?
When you put
How
it on
dare
earlier,
you.
it looks like you borrowed it.
What do you mean?
Well, it's so big.
No, it's not.
It is.
I'm just fucking.
Why am I
ripped.
fucking
Look
feeling
at
it? Look at that.
them
Look
fucking
at that.
guns.
Sheesh.
Shoes. The next category is Best Lineup Festival of the Year.
That's not a sentence.
Best festival lineup of
Fuck
the year.
me. Shee. Right, you can start because you said that you are like, oh, I think they're all the shit. I don't like festivals. Me, I want to be in bed by 7.
So I didn't go any festivals this year.
That wasn't the question.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm premising it with I didn't go to any festivals.
Actually, you didn't go to any.
I didn't go to any.
Shit.
For the reason being, I didn't think Slam Dunk was all that great. The lineup wasn't that good, to be honest.
Who headline? Yeah, it was I Prevail headline and You Me at 6.
Was it?
Yes. I do believe it was. Yeah, it was. That was this year.
Oh, well, anyway, I didn't
It was
think.
definitely I Prevail.
Oh, it was You Six because they were like, oh, it's our last festival ever. blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah,
But yeah, I just didn't. I think the overall lineup for Slam Dunk wasn't the best. There's been better years, and yeah, I wasn't too keen. And then Reading and Leeds, there was only one day I wanted to go to, which was Blink. And I've, whatever.
And you still didn't go.
I still didn't go because also I'm not paying fucking ridiculous
money.
amounts of money to go for a day.
Yeah, which is fair.
Download Festival last year was okay, wasn't it?
Oh, that was Bring Me Here.
No, it wasn't. That was the year before.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it was Bring Me last year. This year.
Nah.
Well, who headlined this year then?
I don't know. Let's find out. Download
Oh,
Festival.
it might have been Bring Me last year.
2024.
I don't know. Time.
This is what I'm saying.
gone,
It was
man.
really hard for me to... Oh, it was Queens of the Stone Age, Fall Out Boy, and Avenged Sevenfold.
Oh yeah. I mean, it didn't like.
I didn't think... It didn't break the world. It wasn't the best.
It's not like I go. All of those bands are bad,
No, yeah.
but
But I think the overall lineup itself was like... It was fine, you know? It was
Yeah.
just a fine lineup. And I looked at a few other lineups as well. Like 2000 Trees and just the German one, Rock Am Ring,
Rock Am Ring and Rock Am Park.
Sick New Worlds, that kind of stuff. And none of them really jumped out to me. But the only one I could say that I would have wanted to go to is When We Were Young.
That was my vote.
Well, your vote as well.
That was my
But I
vote.
think the When We Were Young festival, obviously last year, the first year they did it was sick. But this year looked, to be honest, a lot better.
Mike M, Paramore, AFI, The Used, Bring Me, A Day to Remember, Take 'Em Out Sunday, Dashboard Confessional, Alkaline Trio, Manchester Orchestra. What else have we got? I don't even know what that says.
Piece
It's
of Ale.
so 2005. All American Rejects. Dance Going Dance.
Day to Remember, Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, Motionless in White.
Yeah, that's the best festival.
Do you know what I mean? Thursday.
No,
Jimmy Eat
Monday
World.
today, lad. Hey,
Good.
Monday, am I right?
Hey,
Get it?
say us in.
Oh, Seosin. And let me tell you something about Seosin. Fucking sick.
I like them.
I like Seosin.
I like that band.
Anthony Green, very good.
Yeah, I think that was. It's just a huge lineup.
It was a solid festival
gets-
with a great lineup, and for the elder emos like ourselves, it was a very.
It just gets bigger every year as well.
Mm.
And I think the thing for me is it. How many is there in it? 2?
Yeah.
And
I don't know where they're going to go next year, though.
no, but this is the thing. They keep it's like they pull bands out of hibernation. Like if you think about it, if you're a festival that's existed for 2 years and you can pull bands out that probably haven't played a gig in like 10 years or something,
Yeah, you know, right.
and they're just like, yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Like
How much you paying us?
that's crazy.
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I know that if I was in a band that was moderately successful within a small group of greeby teenagers, like 10 years ago, and a festival went, do you want to come play this festival? And I haven't thought about it in 8 years,
Yeah.
I would need some money to, like,
Yeah.
get off my ass and do
yeah.
it. So they must, like,
But
pay relatively well.
Yeah, probably. But then they're also like, we've got other bands that you've toured with in the past on the bill, like Mike M, like blah blah blah, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're like, fucking yeah, go on in.
Yeah. What was that? What was that festival? Did it happen this year or last year? Where they announced this festival and like loads of bands were like, we haven't said that we can play this. Was it when we were young? I think it might have been the first when we were
when
young.
the first When We Were Young came out, everyone was really skeptical because the lineup was so good. Everyone was like,
Yeah, but there was
this can't be real.
But there was like bands coming out that were on the poster.
Yeah, that said
That had been like, we haven't agreed to this.
I
Like,
mean, to
we're
be
not
fair,
doing this. To be
that's-
very clear, we're not playing.
that's the best way to
Get a band to actually
that's
play.
a genius thing for a promoter to do. Like,
It's
yo,
ballsy.
it is ballsy. Just be like, yo, you're on the bill. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you said yes.
And then just like wait, and then they're like, and then, like, it gets closer to the time, and they're like, "We're not playing this." And I'm like, but look, all these people have bought tickets to see you.
You need to
They're
go.
like, you have to come now. You're like, oh shit.
So When We Were Young Festival, you win this
Who's this? Who are you giving this to?
When We Were Young Festival.
And just as are they going to put it somewhere?
The entire festival. Anytime when you go to the next year's When We Were Young Festival, as you walk in through the gate, this will be there on a podium in a glass box.
Yeah, and as well because Jordan doesn't think it's fair to just give one prize to a festival as a whole. If you were employed by When We Were Young Festival and have like a payslip print to prove it, just send it in and Jordan will give you a tenner.
Definitely not. I will not be doing that. There will be no tenors unless it's Monopoly money. So the winner is When We Were Young Festival, and you win this gacha machine hot dog sausage dog thing. Yeah, it's blurry, so you're not going to be able to see what it is. But there you go.
Can I have a look at this first before it goes away?
That's what you
Before
win.
it gets given away?
It's a little dog, also
That's horrifying.
that's shaped like a sausage.
You have so many weird things like this that just freak me the fuck out.
Who is from a gacha machine in Japan?
A what?
Gacha machine?
Oh, you've been to Japan?
A lot of the stuff that I've got, I'm giving away.
It's probably worth something if it's from Japan.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There you go.
So there you go. When We Were Young Fest, you get your own little gacha sausage.
Weird little sausage. Weird little sausage.
The next category is Best New Band.
Yeah, this is the one that you're like, fucking.
The reason I say I don't know is because, like, yeah, there's bands that I've started listening to this year that are, like, fairly young bands, but also they've been around for, like, more than 6-7 years. So I wouldn't say they're new. You know what I
I'll
mean?
let you have, like
What I would say is a new band is a band that's literally released, like, a first single or a first album or whatever and gone do you know what I mean? Whereas like the bands that I've listened to have just been bands that have just
Well, what about like breakthrough? So like the first band, like if they've been a band for a few years, but they've just kind of like more
It's
people
like-
know than just you and like your weird mate.
It's like when we were talking about the Grammys. Fucking Kenny Hoopla was nominated as Best New Act. Fucking bruv's been around for like 10 years.
but I guess that's like it's like breakthrough, isn't it? It's like breakthrough. act.
Bullshit, if you ask me. However, go on, you tell me yours, and then I'll
Mine was House of Protection because it was the only new band I could think of.
Well, yeah, so there you
and
go.
I do think they're very good.
They are a new band because they left, obviously, Fever 3, so they've never been a
Yes.
band before. So I would say, yes, that is a new band.
Thank you for allowing it.
I will allow it. Actually, now that I think about it, my nominations, Many Eyes,
Oh fuck yeah!
that we've spoken about, Many Eyes,
Oh yeah, can I change mine?
if you want.
Yeah, Many Eyes.
Better Lovers. They've only really been a band for like 4 years,
No, less.
3 years,
I think less.
2 years.
Yeah. I think it's like same as Many Eyes. It might be maybe 2 years.
That's what I'm saying.
I think they both started releasing stuff like back end of last year, to be honest.
Yeah. And then another nomination of myself is, they've been a little bit longer, but LS Dunes.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think they've released anything this year, but still.
They've released loads this year.
Oh, I've been tripping.
Fucking loads. I think they've released 4 or 5 singles.
Fair. Well, LS Dunes.
And they've got a new album coming out next month.
Finally, they've not released anything this year. Actually, no, yeah, they have. They released something the other day. Slowly.
Oh, that's the band that you
Fucking
like.
love Slowly.
You like them?
They've been a band for like 10 years, but I've only just gotten into them. And I'd say they're fairly under the radar. So they class as breakthrough.
Yeah.
They're my nominations.
Ooh. Out of that pool, I mean, they're all good. I'm gonna let you pick the final vote because I think Many Eyes was one that I hadn't even thought of. Better
I'm going to go with...
Better Lovers are definitely a new band, and I definitely like them.
It's weird though, because like the thing with Many Eyes, Better Lovers, and LS Dunes, technically they're a new band, but also like
They're
all like established people in the band.
But I think this is the thing. I think like there are new bands that I've listened to, but they're bands that you probably wouldn't have listened to, and not many other people have listened to. Do you know what I mean? So it's like Long Goodbye. Have you heard of them?
No.
They're playing that hardcore show that I tried to. Well, you just went silent in the group chat when I wanted to come to this hardcore show.
Oh yeah, last week. I think I was
Yeah.
busy.
Yeah. Oh, right. Washing my hair.
I was going to Japan.
Yeah, there's a band called Long Goodbye who are very good. I don't know how new they are. I think they're relatively new.
So it's one band that's a new band that might actually collect a prize. Killing Me Softly.
Yeah, Killing Me Softly, great band.
Great band. Seen them?
Yeah, seen them.
Very good.
Seen them. Yeah, but it's mainly bands that they play with because they're like small, so they play with a lot of like newer bands.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They're new. They play with a lot of newer bands, so I think that's good when a new band starts or a few new bands start at the same time, and then it becomes like a scene for it, and then you can be like, you just look at lineups and go, I listen to these. If they're playing with them, I like them. This might be good. There's another band, Wrist Meets Razor. Have you heard of them?
No idea.
They're kind of like, I don't know how
What is it?
new they are.
Whiskey Meat Razor?
Nope.
Whiskey Meat Razor.
It's the most emo.
That's a
band
sick
name
name
of
for a
it.
band though.
Wrist Meets Razor.
Whiskey Meat Razor.
Whiskey Meat Razor. They're like See You Space Cowboy, like
Yeah, okay, yeah. They're in
MySpace
that.
Screamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in that scene.
Yeah.
Fair. Well, I would say my pick would be Better Lovers because I think that album's lit. Technically, they're a new band. That's my pick for best new band.
I'll let you have it.
Well, here we go. Congratulations, Better Lovers. You win. You win.
Whoa.
What did you win?
What the fuck is going on?
You win this little pack of novelty Doritos. If you listen,
Has that got actual Doritos in it?
yeah, it's got Doritos in it.
Where'd you get that from, Jordan?
I got that from a gacha machine in Japan. It's got like a kind of airiness to it. Give that a feel.
Ooh.
Good, that, isn't it? It was a keychain, but the keychain bit fell off. So it's
Have you
now
ever
just a
wanted
pack.
to pop it open and see what's actually in there?
Well, it's just beads, isn't it?
Yeah, no, but you don't know that. It could be tiny Doritos.
It could be tiny bits of Doritos. You're not wrong. But yeah, there you go. So you get a pack of Doritos. I don't know what flavor it is. It's in Japanese, so I don't know.
Why is it? Is it green?
Yeah, it's green.
Is it matcha or something
No,
weird?
it's got a picture
Weird
of
and
salt
mad.
on it or something. I don't know why.
What? Salsa?
Salt.
Salt?
Yeah. Don't really
Oh,
know.
it'll be like salt and lime.
Yeah. So, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to. I don't know. I can't fucking read.
This is content.
I can't read Japanese. You win Doritos keychain from Japan. Congratulations.
Congratulations. Good job.
Next nomination is Collab Song of the Year. I feel like I've got too many prizes. How many prizes we got left?
I don't know. I think I told you there were like 12 or something. I think it's 8. Is there 8 categories?
Oh no, I do have 4 prizes left. So we're good.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Collab Song of the Year.
I mean,
There's been some fat collabs this year, if I do say so myself. Bring Me the Horizon did some collabs on their album. I can't even remember who they did collabs with.
good. Did they?
Yeah, there was that. What's the name? Aurora.
That was the last album, wasn't it?
No, that was the new album.
Nah.
Yeah, it was the new album.
Was it?
Yeah, the one with like Kool-Aid and stuff on.
Nah.
Yeah.
Pull that up, Jamie.
Bring it up, Jamie. Bring me the horizon, Jamie. Did you know the name Bring Me the Horizon comes from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I did.
It's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, it is good.
A little bit of trivia for you there.
I think. Is it on this album? I don't think there's any collabs on this
Yeah,
album.
they got Under Oath on one.
Oh, there is Under Oath. Aurora was definitely the last album, though.
No, Aurora's is on Limousine.
Oh, yeah.
And also,
I'll just show up.
they did. He technically isn't listed as a collab, but which song is it? Statues That Cried Blood. They had that RJ Raspin
Yeah, the TikTok guy.
TikTok guy.
Yeah.
He's sick.
I only know that. Did you watch that YouTube video?
Yeah. But no, I knew that before.
I didn't. I'd never heard of this guy.
Really, he's like all over. I mean, if you don't watch guitar TikTok, then I guess you wouldn't see. But he does all like the kind of anime, like the soundtracky kind of guitar stuff.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, big collabs all over the place. What are you saying?
There was one massive standout for me. I think the only other collabs that I could think of were like the Jordan Fish collabs.
Is that a collab though?
That's the thing.
He's a producer.
Is it a collab? I mean, they are collaborating to make that music.
You're not wrong, but I wouldn't really say it's not like Architects featuring Jordan Fish. You know?
No, but they did that. They did kind of market it like that.
No, only because all the fucking like media did. Like everyone
Yeah, I
on like
guess.
from Kerrang Mag and fucking and like people on TikTok were like, oh my god, your fish Architects are gonna be so amazing.
Yeah, it's true.
Don't know why they sound like Animal Crossing characters.
Neither do I. But I can't really think of any others.
So what's your choice? I'll tell you my choice.
I mean, it's not Losing Poppy, innit?
I was gonna, yeah.
Of course it fucking is.
That was gonna be my choice. Then I had a fucking brainwave, and I don't know how I forgot this absolute monster of a tune,
Go on
which is probably the best collab of maybe the last 5-6 years. Was Electric Callboy and Baby Metal.
Oh, yeah.
They did
That was
Ratata.
fucking good.
That's like a collab waiting to happen. I personally think they should do, just like Linkin Park and Jay-Z did, they should do a Baby Metal and
Do a big
Electric
old
Callboy album.
McBusted.
They should do an album just those two together. Because that would be so good.
Yeah.
Could you imagine a Baby Metal and Electric Callboy full album?
Right, hear me out, though.
Yeah.
I like both those bands. Sometimes Electric Callboy is a bit annoying.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
When it's like just on. Like, I think live, I fucking love it.
Oh, yeah, it's insane.
I've sank a few bevs.
Yeah, but you
I'm
go
having my best time.
Yeah, but you go in there to do that.
If I'm doing the washing up and ra da 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 comes on,
I
can yeah, do you know what I mean? I can maybe get to the second chorus,
Yeah.
and I'm like,
Start-
this is intense, man.
You start doing shots with your daughter. You're like,
Do you know what I mean? It just feels a bit mad.
Da 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 da.
Yeah, but I guess it's the same. Like, I don't know. I feel like I can listen to like heavy like pit music and be fine doing the washing up.
Mm.
But I feel like it feels so close to like club music.
Yes,
know what I mean?
I mean, it is.
Like it just feels weird.
Mm.
Like I wouldn't listen to fucking Clubland, like fucking.
Now
05 or
you're
whatever the fuck
gone.
But, like, yeah, it just feels like that. It feels like, you know, like the cool kids that would sit on the back of the bus at school and they would play like shit like that on their phone.
DJ Scooter.
It just makes me feel a bit icky.
What was that one song DJ Scooter had?
Scooter. I don't know. He just went Scooter.
Was it
What
like
did he say? Scooter.
Rocking All Over the World or something? Is that a DJ
probably
Scooter song?
something like that.
I think DJ Scooter was also that da 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 da. Like that is Electric Callboy, but that is from.
Oh, is it?
It's from like a.
Well, Scooter was German.
Yeah. It's from like
Yeah.
a 90s.
Was he German or
dance.
Scandinavian or
think
something?
he was
He was
German.
definitely European.
Yeah. But that melody is from a club song from a
Right.
German artist in the 90s.
Got you.
So
I
I don't
mean,
know
that
if it
makes
is Scooter.
sense.
It's someone will fucking know.
Yeah,
Electric Callboy fans will know.
yeah, let
Pull it
us
up, Jamie.
Let us know.
So that's my choice, and your choice was "Suffocate," obviously by Poppy and Knock Loose. I would sway more towards Electric Callboy and
I think
Baby
you're right.
Metal, just because it's such an iconic collab.
I think you're right.
You know,
I think it was the one that people.
I think it's the one that people were wanting
Yeah, that's true. Actually,
because I feel like
it's the one that makes the most sense.
yeah. I mean, Poppy and Knock Loose makes a lot of sense because if you listen to Poppy's music, it fits. But
yeah,
like,
but I also think that their
audience is different.
it's like two entirely different scenes.
Whereas like Baby Metal and Electric Callboy audience is pretty much the same.
yeah,
Mm.
I agree.
Mm.
Yeah,
Sick.
you've proven your point, young
And-
man.
Congratulations, Baby Metal and Electric Callboy. You have won a Hello Kitty Fender guitar pick. That's
Is that sexist?
why.
You're giving them the pink one
Well,
because they're girls.
it's Hello Kitty. They're all fucking pink. What else?
That one's not pink. There's other prizes in pink.
That's not a. Yeah, that's a
Give 'em
different
that.
prize. No, they don't get that prize. They get the Hello Kitty guitar pick prize. How dare you?
How dare you?
Well done, Electric Callboy, Baby Metal. If you'd like to reach out, please do, and I'll send you a Hello Kitty guitar pick. Congratulations.
That's collectible. That.
It's collectible. That's
That is actually collectible.
collectible. Only 7 million of these were made. I don't know how many were made.
A lot, but it's still collectible.
It's still collectible.
There's an end.
Yeah. They don't make it anymore, basically.
They're not unlimited.
I mean, everything's collectible, technically.
Yeah.
Next one. Song of the Year.
Oh, yeah. No, I got it. I remembered what it was.
All right, go on.
This was like a curveball because I was like, I really, really, really had to think about it,
Mm.
and I came to a conclusion. I listened to lots of songs, and I came to a conclusion that I didn't expect me to come to.
Okay.
Kool-Aid by Bring Me the Horizon.
Interesting. Because I thought about some of the Bring Me the Horizon songs. Because I was going to go with the top 10 statues that cried blood. Because I think that song is fun.
It's a very good song.
But I didn't go with that. I didn't go with Bring Me. What made you go with that?
It's the chorus.
It's good.
It's just so good.
Mm.
And I'd like forgotten about it because
Mm.
I don't listen to Bring Me the Horizon. Like I've said before, they're just on.
They're just on. They
They
just
just
exist.
happen.
They just like always. They're like got like a feed just into your brain. You just, you know what I mean? It's just always
it's just
there.
there,
Just
innit?
there.
It just pops up.
Okay.
But it's so good.
It is a good chorus. It's a very good song.
Yeah, just it's just really good.
I
think that was like their first
that
single
was
off.
the first single. Yeah, oh, here we go. That could be 2023 as well.
No, it wasn't. I checked.
You sure?
Yep, I checked.
Okay.
I'll pull that shit up, but I did check
I think it was the first single.
because I think I thought about Seeing Red first,
yeah.
and I checked that, and then I kept listening.
Because
and
like
then,
the only reason
yeah,
I say
cool.
I think it's 2023 is because obviously a couple of singles came out and then they delayed the album
Yeah.
for a couple of months and then they did their tour and then the album came out.
The only caveat to that is, and I did think about this after, because I was like, I'm pretty sure it was the end of 2023, is if, you know, like sometimes when bands re-release the single as part of the album,
This is what I'm saying.
But it still shows as the single and it still shows 2024. But I don't know whether the release date will actually be the album release date.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Which
Did Kool-Aid
I think we should also allow,
come
personally.
out? Here we go. It says 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, it says here 1927. However, that is the actual product of Kool-Aid, not the song.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean...
It's 2024,
it
isn't it?
says 2020. Oh, 5th of January 2024.
Okay, so
There we are.
very early.
Very
early on.
There we go.
Mm-hmm.
My choice was going to be Suffocate.
Really?
Yeah?
I mean, it's really good.
It's such a good song.
It's
Such
really
a good... It's just...
Do you like Knocked Loose, man?
Huh?
Knocked Loose are good.
It's good, isn't it?
They're
It's
good, aren't they?
I don't know how they've somehow like made this album and songs that are just like captivated the entire
Yeah, but this is
I don't get it.
they're just...
But like I get it, but I don't get it. Do you know what I mean? I'm
but
like dumbfounded at the
even-
fact that it's just so fucking popular.
Yeah, but their old stuff is really fucking good. But this is they just keep getting better.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the whole album, and I think that song is
A lot of bands that are good stay the same level of good. They're getting gooder.
gooder.
Do you know what I mean? They're getting more and more gooder.
Yeah.
Every
I know
time.
exactly what you mean.
And this is good.
So my choice is Suffocate. I'll let you make a decision on this one.
I think Kool-Aid, man.
Sound?
I just think that chorus. I just think it's good. I think the production on it's really good. It's got like the heavy bits. It's got the big chorus. It's just great.
Yeah.
And I think it's textbook Bring Me the Horizon.
It is. It's
really
got
is.
like
It's
just like
The
everything you
quirky
want.
lyrics. It's got
The weird noises. It's got the heaviness. It's got the sing-alonginess. It's got the screaminess.
I just think it's big. It has like the same. Do you remember when Drown came out?
Let me tell you something about when Drown came out. I remember as soon as that song came out. I don't know how. I just remember as soon as that song came out, and I put it on, and it was when the music video just like first dropped, and I listened to it and watched it, and I was like, I felt like my life had changed.
Yeah.
I was like, how does this exist in my lifetime? Because this song is fucking incredible.
Yeah. I remember it came out on day 2 of the first tour I ever went on. And it was all us and the other band listened to pretty much the entire week.
It is a like
because we were just like
iconic.
What the fuck? Like what?
I think especially because of the fact that the album before
everyone had
Sempiternal-
like a preconception of what Bring Me the Horizon would do next and what Bring Me the Horizon were, and they just went fucking nope. We're doing this now, and
everyone was like, "This is fucking amazing."
Yeah, and it paid off.
So good.
And did people like? And we loved it when it came out. Did people not like it?
I don't think so.
This is the thing. We
I
Bring
feel
Me the
like
Horizon.
you'd get those fans that are like, "Oh, it's not metal anymore. It's pop."
Yeah, but I feel like people that are saying that never liked them really anyway.
Yeah, they're all dickheads.
So it's like, but I feel like Bring Me the Horizon, the one band, and I've said this to a few people before, that can change their genre dramatically, and just everyone likes it and everyone accepts it.
It's because it's good.
Because I think they're just good songwriters.
Yeah, totally.
And you can't
can't
argue with a good song. Like, as much as you're like a metalhead and you only listen to Pantera, when Elton John Step Into Christmas comes on, you don't go, no, it's fucking shit, hate it, no. It's a fucking banger, mate. Just
yeah.
do you know what I mean? You can't.
But I
can't
think,
dispute a banger.
I think the reason Bring Me do that so well is because like there's a clear like vision that they have. Do you know what I mean? Like they know what they're going for.
Yeah.
Instantly.
Oh yeah.
From day
100%.
one, it's like this is it, and it's like you don't go back, you don't switch, you don't change. It's just that's what
it's
we're
all
going for.
very like calculated.
Yeah. So it's just like I think that's why it always works. Whereas some bands where they kind of like change up a little bit from album to album, I feel like as they're making the album, they don't quite know what they're doing.
Yeah,
why they're doing it, and that's when sometimes albums be a bit shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well,
I agree.
Bring Me the Horizon, congratulations on what was it? Song of the Year.
Song of the Year.
Song of the Year. You win a McDonald's Monopoly winner voucher. So you're a double winner of a hash brown expired on 9th of July 2024.
Just to confirm, after that conversation, we are giving the awards to 2014's From Their Eyes and released Drown.
Yeah, that's also been on there. I don't have two of these, so you only get one. So yeah, McDonald's hash brown winner voucher from the Monopoly promo that happened earlier on in the year. I reckon, Ollie, you could probably pull some strings and cash that in. It's up to you.
Yeah.
There we are.
Or if not, you just have you've already asked for it now, so it's more awkward to walk away and when they've got it for you.
Yeah,
you're just gonna have to pay for it.
You have to pay for it.
You're just gonna have to pay for it, mate.
Sweet EP of the year. And we've been through this before. I'm not a fan of EPs because I just think they're a waste of time in this day and
Such a
age.
fucking weird stance to take.
I just think they're pointless. I understand the premise of an EP. I understand why people might release an EP. However, in my mind, now, these days, what we would do is we would release a single, and then the second single, we would release the new single, and on that second single, we would also release the previous single, and then vice versa until we get up to 5, and then we've got
And then what's that?
That's a 5-song single, technically. But
I would argue that's an EP at that point.
yeah, it is an EP.
Yeah.
However, it's still technically a single because you've got the new single on there with the 4 previous new singles on, and then bada bing, bada boom, a month later you release the album.
Yeah, but what if an EP comes out like that? Oh, yes, when they do... Yeah, I don't like that, to be fair.
What, when they stack the single?
When they do... Well, I don't mind that. When they stack the singles, and then they stack it in, and then they add one more song, and they have it stacked as an EP, and then 3 weeks later, they add another 4 songs, and then you've got an album.
Yeah.
I don't like that. I think if you're doing it up to the point of going, this EP is now a piece of work, goodbye.
See?
Because
So I what you said there just completely changed my mindset. If the EP they're releasing is something that is just like a complete piece of work, like you just said, where none of these songs are going to appear on an album ever.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh, yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
But the majority of the time when people release EPs, they're just fucking different versions of singles or whatever from fucking the album shit and fucking piece and ass and shit and fuck.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean. But it's the Sea Space Cowboy album that came out this year. There was an EP before that. So they did the singles and they did an EP and then they did the album. And all it did was make me really confused as to what I was listening to.
Yeah.
Because the EP came out. I mean, I was like, oh, it's a short album because they'd been promoting this album coming out. And then, like, 2 weeks later, it's like, I have another 4 songs on there. I was like, what? But I've already listened to these. I feel like you can't listen to it as like, if the album is the intended final piece of work, and I've already heard 70% of it out of context at that point.
Yeah.
Like, I can't then listen to the album in context.
Yeah.
Because
then if they release the album and it's all fucking jiggly jangledy and it's
jangly,
all in different order.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, because as well, you don't want to release an EP and then just stack 4 songs at the end of it, because then people are just not going to listen to the first bit because they've already listened to that and then listen to the last 4 songs. So you've got to you have got to jingly jangle it up to get people to listen to it again.
Anyway, what's your choice?
Counterparts.
Yeah, fair.
That's the that like had like an impact when I first listened to it. I was like, fuck, this is good shit. The only other one I could really think of, Out of Love, I think I played with them the other week.
Maybe, I
off
don't
of
know.
Pod.
Probably.
I was like, you'd like these. They're kind of like,
oh yeah,
jingly jangly, that stuff you like.
So the only EP that I could even think of that I had listened to was the Hannah-B EP.
Oh yeah,
and it was very good.
It was very good.
Very much like Hannah-B.
Yeah,
like the chaos.
Yeah, I'm a big Counterparts fan.
I'm happy to go with Counterparts for this.
The Out of Love was a latecomer, and another one I mentioned them on a podcast last week or the week before. Chaos Reigns, their EP that's just come out is phenomenal. That's that band that was played you. I said it's like Gallowsy.
Oh yeah,
it's like Gallowsy hardcore goodness. Yeah, but I think Counterparts is really, really, really good.
Well, there we go. We're going with Counterparts.
Well, that was easy.
Congratulations, Counterparts. You win. This
That's a fucking good one.
anime character from the show Tokyo Revengers. Where the fuck's Josh going?
Sorry, I just wanted to see what prizes are left.
From
because we haven't even hit the big one yet, and I feel like you've given a lot of the big prizes out.
Yeah, the big prize is probably the worst prize out of all of them. Although, I don't know, it depends. From Tokyo Revengers, I can't remember what the character's called.
What's Tokyo Revenge?
It's like an anime. It's an anime.
Where did you get that from?
Actually, I did not get this from Japan. I got this from a
HMV, in that little bit at the front where they also have like bubble tea and like what are they called, Pocky?
Yes and no. Technically, it was from the comic book shop.
Okay.
What's it called?
Traveling Man?
No. What's
Forbidden Planet?
That's one. Forbidden Planet. And they did a mystery bag thing
Nice.
where like you buy a mystery bag, you don't know what's in it, and it's like you just get fucking assorted goodies, and this was in it. So yeah, there you go. Tokyo Revengers anime plush of a character I can't remember his name of. I don't really know.
Go on, guess.
I don't know. I think it begins with
Alan?
a H.
Alan?
Alan. Imagine. I think it begins with a H. I can't remember off the top of my head. That's where
Sick.
you win.
You have so much stuff.
Yeah, this room's fucking rammed.
Like, what's this?
What's that?
I've seen this, like,
It's a Pokemon.
I know, but what is it?
Look, hang on. Let's turn around.
Yeah, but what's it for?
It is a pillow.
That's the worst pillow.
Yeah, but it's not supposed to be a pillow that you use for your head. It's supposed to be a pillow that just looks cool. So it's
Very cool.
It's a crossover of Mario and Pokemon. So you can see the Mario block. Boop, boop. But then also inside it is Pokemon Red and Green and original with all the little Pokemon characters stitched in, and it's a level from Pokemon. Pallet Town.
Yeah, it's clever, that.
It's good, that, isn't it?
Yeah, you have just lots
Unfortunately,
of
you don't
things.
win this because I like this a lot, and I'm not sending this to you. Even though none of you will reach
I've never
out.
really looked at all of your things until today. You have loads of things.
I've also got this rug of Kirby that I made.
You made that?
Yeah, I made this. So my Kirby rug.
Did you just turn into show and tell?
It's got a knife.
How did you make it?
I went to a rug place and you just...
Where did you go? Where was the rug place?
In Leeds.
Every time I ask you, I'm just over you saying in Japan. That's sick.
Little Kirby rug.
Does Kirby have a knife?
No. I gave him the knife.
I mean, fair. I was like, I don't think that's accurate. But yeah, sick.
Yeah, because Kirby just sucks them in, doesn't he?
What, knives?
No, not... Well, he couldn't suck in knives, but he sucks in people.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And then I got the drop dead cat as well.
Pop that back.
Anyway, back to the actual thing.
Jesus.
Finally, the big one. The big kahuna. The big boy. The big chunky chonga of the year. The one that everyone's stayed around for till the end of almost an hour of us talking absolute tross. Album of the year.
I mean...
There's some big ones. In all honesty, right? So
Right, you name me the other big ones. There was only like one. It
Get
was
fucked.
super clear to me.
get pissed out of the fuck. This
Okay. I'll take
year
that.
in general has been such a good year for like our type of music. I think it's been insane.
Go and tell me.
The amount of albums that have come out, the amount of good albums.
I think there's lots of good
the
albums.
amount of good bands that have been like just hitting the mark again and again. It's just out of this world.
I just had such a clear winner for best. But you tell me the other good albums.
So my choice, Bill Murray.
Yeah.
That album,
American Motorsports.
beautiful. 10 out of 10. Bill Murray's
Yeah.
a god. Stan Atlantic, their album was fucking great.
I did like it. It wasn't what I expected, so I didn't go back to it very much.
Fair.
It was a lot more electronic than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, but it's also like heavy. It's got like breakdowns in that you don't expect to be breakdowns.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like they're like subtle breakdowns. That are
Yeah,
just
I wouldn't
like,
say it was like heavy.
but it is heavy.
It's
it's-
heavy
it's-
adjacent.
It's weird because like you're right, but also you're wrong.
It's like heavy. It's not heavy.
It's not like heavy, but it's like if you listen to it and you just like lock in, you're like, yo, that's fucking,
It's got riffs.
that's a fat riff.
Yeah, it's got riffs.
Yeah.
It's got riffs.
I
give you that.
Date remember? No, they can get fucked. Bring Me the Horizon, fucking great album. It was a good album. Yeah, it was. Get fucked. You just gave him a song of the year, you bastard.
No, I really like that song. The album didn't blow me away, but I just think it wasn't for me.
I'm gonna have to watch my YouTube video again where I did a tier list.
But it's like I
can't remember
when I said Kool-Aid, and I said that was quintessentially Bring Me the Horizon. Like when that album came out, I like we said before, I like built up a picture of what that album was going to be. Yeah, and I was really ready for that, and it wasn't that, and it didn't grip me. I don't think it's bad. I've listened to it a fair few times, and I think it's all good. It just didn't grab me, man.
I know what you mean.
I think it's more. I think there's less hits on it. It feels more arty.
I do know. Yeah, I do.
A bit more experimental.
I do agree with you there. There's not as many like absolute bangers that there are on like other Bring Me albums.
But it doesn't mean that it's. I feel like it's just more experimental. It's more. It feels more like arty and concept albumy, which is obviously what they're trying to do, which is cool. But I think sometimes to release, I think the one like banger, like in a stereotypical banger sense, is Kool-Aid. Yeah. And they released that banger first, and then if you take that and put that in with the rest of the album doesn't have the bangers.
Yeah.
Realistically, if they had another couple of bangers in there, if you had like 3-song banger, 3-song banger, 3-song banger, let's go, baby. Do you know what I mean? Because it would just pull me in a little bit more, a bit harder,
a little bit more. But to continue my point of albums that I think were absolutely amazing this year, Nothing Nowhere, just out of nowhere, released 4 albums this year,
love Nothing
and
Nowhere.
All 4. Well, I haven't listened to the newest one yet because it's not out, but the 3 have been amazing, and I imagine this 4th one's going to be just as good because there's nothing nowhere and he can't do anything wrong.
Is that coming out like very soon?
Like this week.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Story So Far, probably their best album in a while, and it was great. Balance Composure, one of my favorite bands, they came back, sick album. Poppy, her album was awesome. Another one that we haven't even thought about, which we spoke a lot about because we thought it was sick, 4 Years Strong.
Oh, fuck yeah.
4 Years Strong.
That was a great album. I listened to that like last week as well. Really good album. And John, that was another one where they changed the sound quite a lot.
It's still 4 Years Strong, though, isn't it?
No, but it has... I know that I've said, when bands just decide they're going to sound like Deftones, but it has a bit of Deftones in it.
I don't know.
That bit with the like weird like, I'm going nowhere.
Yes, I mean
it's got like some of the melodies and like the choices and stuff.
I think I would say it's just a bit more grungy.
Yeah.
Than what we're usually used to from 4 Years Strong.
Yeah, but then it's got fucking riffs.
It's got raffs, big raffs.
That
Roffy riffs.
Daddy of Mine, that riff.
This is riffs. I mean, they've always had riffs.
Yeah. Big riffers.
So I mean, what are you saying on the Knock Loose?
Yeah, fucking Knock Loose.
Knock Loose. I mean, I was gonna put Knock Loose. That was obviously a given. Like, I mean, it is so good.
That's. I mean, don't want to fucking go on about Spotify Wrapped again, but I've listened to that album so fucking much, man.
Well, this is why I chose Bill Murray's album, because that came out earlier in the year, I think, than the Knock Loose one, and I've listened to that a lot, and I still do listen to it like a lot. Same with the Nothing Nowhere stuff as well, but like, I think Nothing Nowhere has better albums, but that's why I picked Bill Murray over Knock Loose. But this Knock Loose album, you just can't deny it, is fucking next level.
Yeah, it is next level. Next level.
So there we have it.
That was phenomenal.
The winner is Knock Loose for Album of the Year, and congratulations, Knock Loose, because you win this amazing Pokemon card mini binder where you can put in all of your amazing Pokemon cards that you may or may not have. Look at that, double-sided. You got a little binder bit on the side so you can put it in your collection and be like, oh, that's my Snorlax collection right there. Here we go. Pokemon binder. You're welcome. Knock loose. I did not get this from Japan.
Forbidden Planet or Japan?
This was, I think.
Let's play Forbidden Planet or Japan.
This was actually from Smiths. I think you'll find.
Toys or WH.
I had this conversation the other day because Laura was like, "Oh, we need to go to Smiths for like a Christmas present for someone," and I was like, "Do they have that in Smiths?" And she was like, "Yeah, they'll have it." It's basically Lego, and I was like, "Do they have that in Smiths?" And she was like, "Yeah, definitely." And I was like, "There's a huge wall of it. Like you've looked at it," and I was like, "I've never been in a W.H. Smiths in my life." She's like, "No, not W.H. Smith, you dickhead. Smiths."
Is it not Smythes? The toy
Again,
shop.
I also had this conversation. I don't think it's Smythes. I think it's Smiths.
Why put the Y in there?
Just a weird way to spell Smiths, isn't it?
It's definitely Smythes. It sounds
Smythes.
It definitely sounds worse.
Congratulations on your Pokemon cards.
Listen to Corey Feldman.
This is the Corey Feldman. No. I mean, yeah, we will, India, but so that was the award show. Thank you for being part of the first annual This Ain't the Scene. This is a podcast award ceremony of 2024. We'll do this again next year if we're still alive.
Yeah.
Listen,
Here's to many more great albums.
all the
Many
great
more
albums.
fat riffs.
I hope 2025 brings you the fattest of riffs, the juiciest of albums, and the chunkiest of breakdowns.
Namaste.
Listen to Corey Feldman.
Listen to Corey Feldman.
Goodbye.